Yes, people. The topic is salary cap. I know there's all commotion going across the EFL right now. With League One even saying they're probably going to go it alone with the salary cap. But this is all subject to legal challenges from the PFA, etc. I don't really know the ins and outs, but I did want to speak a piece on salary caps and what I think of it. Right. I understand it to a certain extent, but majority of me is thinking it doesn't make sense because how can you limit how much I should be getting paid for my talent? Like it's nah, it doesn't make sense to me because the salary cap doesn't limit how much you're worth, right? So I could potentially be a loyal servant that's a good player, but you don't want me to go anywhere else and be on the maximum salary and be worth, let's just say, 5 million. Now, I'm breaking through the ranks. I'm someone else now. Let me talk about someone else. Someone else, he's performing well, he's scoring goals. You've got to give him a new deal. You got him on a small boy deal. You got to give him a new deal. So I've got to reach the max. But this guy's worth 30, 40 million more than the other guy that's on the max. That, to me, doesn't make sense. So I think that's the kind of thing that doesn't make sense to me. And if it's not the same across the whole board regarding the salary cap, then it just doesn't make sense. Because let's get it right. Football's not a game that's around forever, right? It's not a forever game. If you're lucky, senior football, 10 years. If you're lucky. You need to get as much money as possible, especially if you're in and around the EFL. Listen, the money's in the Premier League. If you're in and around the EFL, it's not enough for you to just pack your bags afterwards, retire, and do what you want. That's it. Done. Unless you're top level, you're on the brink of Premier League, and you keep coming, and you let's say you go up and you come back down, you go up, you come back down. You know them players there, yeah, that just seem to float in between Prem and Championship. Yeah, you might be good. You still might need to do a little something, but you might be good. But what I'm saying is, it's not enough money. So therefore, if you're going to limit my salary, why won't I just go play somewhere else? That's why a majority of the players decided to go Saudi. Listen, if I got 3 years left in the game, what am I doing collecting small man change? Sorry. What am I doing working hard, collecting small man change when I can go here? It's not as competitive. The standard's not as high. But my 3 years, I could probably play 5 years I could probably play and collect big boy money. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. There's no way you're staying here. It's calm. If you know like you're done, that's where your time's gonna finish. Go and collect your money. It doesn't make sense. That's why for me the salary cap doesn't work, because then you're potentially risking players. Listen, you still want good players in and around the EFL. You still want them players because there's a lot of clubs get a lot of fans and they make a lot of money through ticket sales and the engagement and involvement from fans, right? Now, if you take out a lot of their good players because they're just going to go somewhere else to go get the money abroad, regardless whether it's the top level or not, then you kind of take away part of the revenue, because not all the fans are going to go there. Not all the fans are going to be happy. It's end of the day, everyone wants to see good football. Yeah, you support your club, but you want to see good football. You don't want to see rubbish football. You don't want to feel like the club's not investing. When the club probably is investing, they're buying players, reasonable price, but they're on a salary cap. Like, what's the point of a 10 mil player if he's capped? He's salary capped. Like, it don't make sense to me. That's why I don't think it's fair across the board. Unless every country is gonna impose that, I don't think it's fair. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I've read a piece on the EFL has gone against it. They're not going to be pursuing it, I don't believe, because, as I said, because of legal challenges. But League One's, I think, this is all what I've seen in a newspaper, has come out and said they're potentially going to pursue it on their own. Don't know how that's going to go down, because how many players are going to end up remaining in League One when there's a guy in the league below me on more bread? It don't make sense. As I said to you, unless it's the same across the board, it's not going to work. But that's what I feel about the salary cap. I don't know how you guys feel. Feel free to let me know. But yeah, I'm against the salary cap. But yeah, guys, that's that piece. Drop a like. And as always, subscribe to the channel, man. Come on. Peace.